Hi, everybody. You're watching the Monica Makes It Happen social media show. I'm Monica Morales. This show is all about powerhouse women. We have two sisters in Queens who are helping women find breakthroughs in their childhood trauma and find their inner and outer beauty. You guys are gorgeous. They have a beauty truck on the go. But first, this.
Monica Makes It Happen is sponsored by London Disability, dedicated to helping the disabled get Social Security benefits.
All right, I can't wait to do this. These two Queen sisters have been in the beauty business for years. Natasha Morales is a licensed psychotherapist and business owner who left her city job as the former director at the Crime Victims Advocate Program at the Queens District Attorney's Office. Her sister-in-law, Candida Panayoti, is a married mother of two and left her 9-to-5 at one of the largest accounting firms in the world and took the leap of faith into the beauty business. And they've never looked back. They took that business on the road, and that's where we first met them last year in their state-of-the-art beauty truck. Take a look. So much fun.
For 7 years, this beauty salon has been here on Jamaica Avenue, and they have a loyal following. But due to COVID and the high cost of rent, they have to close their doors. But now they're switching lanes, putting their beauty business in motion.
When God closes a door, another one opens. So this open door is our truck.
Natasha Morales and her sister-in-law, Candida Panayoti, had an idea. Closing their salon, not able to afford the rent, they saw a line out their door for a food vending truck. So they thought, why not take their beauty salon on the go?
It definitely was a great idea, sis.
We thought for ourselves, we built such a great following and all these customers over the 7 years that we've been here. We're like, we just can't let it go like that.
It took them 30 days to convert this FedEx truck into a state-of-the-art beauty mobile. What do people think on Jamaica Avenue?
Oh God, no, this is good. Yeah, I'm excited.
High five, high five.
It's called Make Me Over Beauty Truck. Instead of paying rent, it's now about the gas, and they're keeping their entire staff of 6. They'll be open and on the road 7 days a week, doing house calls, bridal parties, but mostly staying right here on Jamaica Avenue. From offering pedicures to eyebrows.
I think it's genius. It's very convenient. It's very hip. It's very now. You know, mobile is where it's at.
These sisters say it's all about rolling with what works. That was the fastest makeover. Look at you, look gorgeous.
Thank you. I feel gorgeous.
They even have an app, and on their website you can track live where the truck is every day. If you want more information, just go to Monica Morales TV on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and now TikTok, or just scan the QR code right here and we'll link you there. In Jamaica, Queens, Monica Morales, Pix 11 News.
Make me over beauty truck.
I love these ladies so much, and they're here in our studios. Natasha and Candy, great to have you here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much, Monica, for having us.
So much has happened in a year. That's why I love this, the Follow-Up Fridays, the social media show. We get to have that conversation. How's business going? You guys are growing.
We are.
We're growing so big. The word of mouth is basically essential to us growing in our community. We've been a part of our community for over 10 years. So now that we have the beauty truck, it's like something new in the neighborhood. They're like, what's this? What is this? I've seen this name
Did you
before.
see that lady screaming? That's how.
That's the excitement level that we get. When people pass by, they take pictures and they're like, wow, what is this?
They're always like, you're ingenious.
It's
they always go like this, so smart.
Because you're one of the only folks that I have seen that actually have a beauty truck. Because most people are not on the go. You go in the community, and it's not just about makeup now. You're saying it's about mental health, financial health. Tell me about that.
Yeah, sure. Candy, you want to?
Yeah, so we are now going on a tour and merging makeup and mental health. So I primarily do the makeup on the beauty truck, but I also like to call myself a makeup therapist in addition to a makeup artist.
I love that. What does that mean? What does that mean?
A makeup therapist, basically, in addition to doing the makeup on my clients, I'm lending a listening ear for them to have an open space to talk about what's going on in their life, any problems, any new jobs that they're going through, problems at their job. So I try to be a listening ear for them, just to relax and unwind, and also in the process create a beautiful look for them. It may be an eyebrow, maybe a full makeup, and sometimes it's just a little bit of lash.
I love that. And it's called, what is it called? Makeup in and out, right?
Yeah, make me over in and out,
Oh,
right?
I love
so it's
that.
not only about being beautiful on the outside, but also the inside, and you need both of them essentially, I think.
Yeah, and I love that you take that time when you're in the chair to talk about important things like childhood trauma.
Yeah.
You were saying there's been a lot of breakthroughs for the women, specifically the women who are in your chair.
Yeah.
Tell me about that, the childhood trauma.
Sure. So we all heard the slogan, when you look good, you feel good.
Yeah.
And when you feel good, you look good.
Yeah.
And that may not always translate into a face full of makeup, which Candy always executes for her clients. But it does translate into how we show up in the world, how we see ourselves, how we feel about ourselves. And one of the things, Monica, that can affect the way that people show up is unresolved childhood trauma. Now, I had people say to me, Natasha, I didn't even know I had childhood trauma, because they may have grown up in a two-family household. They may have had food, clothing, all the essentials. And what we don't realize is that childhood trauma can also happen due to emotional neglect. So this is how I like to put it. When we start off, right, we start off in our most authentic selves. So think about like a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old, right?
Yeah.
How they're just so vibrant, how they like to emote, you know, how they're just so trusting. And then at some point, that stops. For most of us, unfortunately. And that's when childhood trauma starts. And it can look like different things. It can look like being compared to your sibling and maybe not feeling good enough. It can look like constant fighting in the home or discord. It can look like performative love, when you feel like you only get the love from your parent because you got that A, you got that goalie, or you got accepted to that school that they wanted you to go to. It can look like just being invalidated, being told to like shut up, or that your feelings don't matter.
Oh, wow.
You know? And then it causes us to trauma respond. So what that means is that, and that looks different for everyone. So for some people, it might be anxiety, where now you're always worrying. For some people, it can be needing control. Like, I need to control everything in my life because I didn't have control over what was going on in my, you know, my dynamics growing up. And so for some people, it can look like unhealthy relationships, right? So getting into those toxic, unhealthy relationships that mirror those dynamics, you know, when you grew up.
I love all of what you're saying, and I connect to everything. But what I love is that you're doing it with beauty.
Yes.
So it is an inside job. It's what we always know, that self-confidence boost. So you're not only making women in the community look great, but you are resolving all those inner conflict, because we are in our own way, aren't we?
Yeah.
Tell me about that. Like, is that what you're seeing with the women in your chair?
Yes. So as soon as I give them the mirror when I'm done with their service, you see the instant confident boost once they see their lashes or their makeup done. It's like automatic, you know?
Well, I want to look like you girls. I know women are watching right now.
Monica,
and they're like,
you look beautiful. We already said
You're there.
I
You're
put
there,
on a
Monica.
good one,
Yes.
good wig just for you girls. I really tried. But everyone needs your help. And so what I love is that you're going on tour with this,
Yes.
right? So you are right now going to be in different boroughs spreading the love, spreading the knowledge, spreading the beauty.
Yes, so we did a summit with TT Torres from Hot 97, the Go Get Her Music and Media Summit, and we were able to present our both of our ideas in reference to trauma. So I talked about trauma, how it shows up, how do we return to our authenticity and what that process looks like. And at the same time, Candy did a face full of makeup. So we were able to
combine the two. Basically, people don't usually see the combination between mental health and makeup, but there's so many similarities that we wanted to show those similarities in terms of drawing boundary lines, the foundation, the primer.
Oh my
all
gosh.
these things relate to mental health.
I did not
And when we put it together and people
realize
got the aha moment, it was
really skillful, if we don't say so.
Yes, yeah.
Well, I just love you girls. You know, I fell in love with you when I first met you a year ago, so we're going to keep tracking. And again, if anyone's watching, right?
Yes.
You can come with the truck. You can come with this knowledge for women, specifically CEOs, corporations.
For sure, for sure. I'm branching out into speaking, you know, I feel like this is my...
I could listen to you all day, by the way.
This is my time to kind of
You're
just...
also gorgeous.
Thank you, thank you.
But what's the website, if someone's watching?
So we want to get out there our social media, which is MMO Beauty Truck, and we also want to help
That's easy to remember.
Yes.
On Instagram.
On Instagram, and also via email, mmobeautytruck@gmail.com.
Okay.
And we also want to give the opportunity to other entrepreneurs that are interested in going mobile to get advice from us.
Right, on how to do
coaching,
that.
And we help other businesses do that. So
Yes.
if they would like to be, if they're interested in that and they would like to contact us, they can contact us through Instagram and email.
And then my Instagram is I am your trauma therapist. If anyone is looking for someone to speak on mental health, trauma, I am definitely your person.
I love you guys, and I love that you're sisters. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Sister-in-laws, and
Yes.
you love each other.
Yes.
It's just a beautiful
Yes.
relationship, not just a business relationship, but
Yes.
you're really making an impact in the community.
Yeah.
That's why you're here.
Yeah.
You'll come back.
We will
Yes,
come back.
we promise. We
Speaking of
promise.
coming back, you know, we keep coming back as
Yes.
well. Did I tell you that we won an Emmy for our show? That's right. We won a community service Emmy. I'm so proud of that. For years we've been nominated, and it's this show. It's this show. Thank you so much for your support, for watching. We have the best team ever. Our general manager, Chris, who makes it happen, our news director, Nicole, producers, Tatiana, who's in my ear right now and is gorgeous, and Joe. Thank you all again for watching the Monica Makes It Happen show. It's going to air, the next one, November 25th at 4:30 p.m. And thank you so much. We got the Emmy because of you. And it's always about financial freedom and building your businesses, from CEO celebrities and checks just for you. It's all about community. Every night at 5:45 and 6:45. If you need us, you know what to do too. Just reach out to us at Monica Morales TV on all of our social media platforms. Let's keep making it happen together. See you next time. Yes. I love you guys so much.